Hey guys, so May 18th, 2025. I want to show you what's going on in the garden. The leeks, they have these seed pods going. I probably should have picked them and used them, but I don't know, whatever. Anyways, you can see the pepper plants that came back. Now, they're just now starting to get flowers, but man, they're going to be like a bush. It's kind of interesting. Anyways, planted I don't even know, 8 seeds. Got one plant. Planted 4 seeds. Ended up, there's 2 plants there. I was going to separate them, and I said, nah, forget it. Planted like 8 seeds here, nothing. Got those there. Anyways, so these 2 came back, these 2 peppers. The 4 serranos came back. I replanted 2 of these chili de arbors here. Those ones did not make it. I had some beets in there, but I don't know what happened. So, anyways, moving on. The onions doing just fine. The tomato plants, as long as this guy don't want to eat them, but they're getting big. They're only 2 rows from the top already. They're getting big. It's May 18th. I've been trying to tie them up, but we just got weird stuff. Forget the weed thing right here, but we're missing our tomatillos. Those end up dying. Roly-polies or something look like they pinched them off, or birds. Anyways, another tomato. These tomatoes doing just fine. This tomato's doing just fine. So then down here we did get a green bean bush. We got one back there, we got one back there. I think there's another one. There's another one way back there. These plants, that one or that one, I'm not sure which, but the gopher, and that's just another thing going on this year. Gopher problems or moles, one or the other, tearing some stuff up. But these plants, my peppers, that guy, he had a hard time for whatever reason. But they're pretty small, and these ones are big. They're all started at the same time. You guys saw that in my other videos. These guys are fairly small, but just in general, except for this guy in the end, they're all about the same size. But this row here, for whatever reason, and that little guy in the background, and maybe his buddy next to him, are pretty small. You know, these guys are a different variety than, say, these guys, but I think that's all one variety, or maybe all but one of those is the same variety. So, anyways, all that's doing okay, right? But we are having some issues with the gopher. I don't want to make this video too long. Peach tree's doing well. The other peach tree in the background's doing pretty well too. I got a lemon and lime over there now in half a wine bucket things, or about that size anyways. Plants are doing well, but the gopher here, got my trap all set up. I did get one so far this year, but I've been moving that trap around, trying to figure out how to get them. I don't know if you can see that very well, but we'll do that on the other video here. Probably get this thing charged up and then give you another video of everything down that way. But you see, all is going fairly well for, well, middle to the end of May. So there you go for an update. See you guys on the next one.